He's enormously popular, and in fact, when he first came into office the week after inauguration, he had a 79% favorability rating. That's almost a record-setting rating. Interestingly, though, the last president who had an approval rating that high at that period in his presidency was Jimmy Carter. And I think that shows that there are, with these enormous expectations, these enormous hopes that have been stoked by Barack Obama and the promise of his presidency, there's also a danger of a crashing disappointment. Because he has stoked expectations to such an irrational degree that yes, we can, and that we're going to stop the ocean's rise, and we're going to teach our children well, and remake the economy, and on and on and on. He's raised expectations for this office, expectations that were already far too high to begin with. He's raised them higher than anybody in living memory, and I think that poses a risk for him, because when he does fail to do some of these things, as any president would, because the office is not an omnipotent, and no one person can right every wrong in American life. When he does fail in some of these respects, I think that the American public is likely to turn on him. This is typical in when you track presidential approval ratings. There's a honeymoon period, and then there's an inevitable period where we all decide that we want a divorce. And I'm hoping in this case that the president doesn't end up taking half our stuff along the way.